1,300 people are now homeless since Saturday night.
Opened up a number of donation drop-off locations, one being very close by. But in this instance, the city has made sure that our basic services have also been activated, water and sanitation, solid waste, informal settlements branch, to make sure that the rebuilding process is coordinated so that people are able to restore their homes essentially as quickly as possible, especially at this Easter weekend, which is a very important weekend to very many people in that community.
Let's quickly go to our reporter Ronald Masinda, who is standing by in that informal settlement with the latest. Ronald, how's it looking today? Are you seeing some of the people who are giving relief around there now?
Masako, good afternoon. Well, relief efforts continue here at the Joe Slovo informal settlement as a number of NGOs and community members who live here in Langa have donated essential items such as food. We are also expecting a few items such as mattresses and food for infants, but because this fire has left at least 260 homes completely destroyed, with around 687 people displaced. That is official confirmation we are getting on the ground. It has been described as one of the worst fires to have hit Cape Town in recent years. I'm going to bring in a local ward councillor, Mmusi Maimane, to tell us more. Mmusi, do you know at this stage what is the cause of this fire?
Look, we don't know what is the cause of the fire at the moment. As you would understand that during the Easter weekend, there's a lot of activities that happen within the community. Some people are enjoying the festivities of the season. Some people are also not at home at those times, especially when the fire took place in that evening. Some people are not home, some people were at church, some people were in the Eastern Cape. So yeah, we don't know the cause of fire at the moment.
We do understand that there was a bit of a protest taking place here yesterday.
Yeah.
People up in arms that they feel the city of Cape Town should assist them with material to rebuild their shelters.
Yeah. Yes, there was a bit of a protest yesterday instigated by some of the residents. Look, the demands are genuine and the demands are clear that the city of Cape Town has the responsibility of ensuring that when there is a fire that happens, they are at least able to provide building materials for the people as they've done in the past. But what we have learned with this situation and many other fires that have taken place before is that city of Cape Town no longer provides building material or what they term as the fire kits. And when the people ask those questions as to why are we no longer given the fire kits that we used to be given, the city shifts the responsibility to national. And when we ask national also shifts the responsibility back to the city. But we do believe that it is the sole responsibility of city of Cape Town to ensure that when there is fire in shacks and in black townships, most importantly, they are able to provide our people with building material so that they can start their livelihoods once again. Yes.
And just lastly, we also understand that there was alternative accommodation provided for displaced residents, but some don't want to stay there. Why?
Look, the only alternative accommodation that we were able to get was from one of the churches. So one of the churches came in and they said they have a hall that they can provide. But look, you'll understand that this is an informal settlement. So if people move, they run a risk of losing their plots. So that is one of the reasons. But at the same time, there is no privacy and there is no dignity in placing people in a hall. City of Cape Town, from what we've seen here, has not been able to provide proper solutions or proper alternative solutions to the current problems that the people are facing with this fire that has affected over 1,000 of people that live here.
Right, that was Mmusi Maimane, Ward 56 Ward Councillor. We're going to bring in Gift of the Givers. We are joined by Ali Sabri. Ali, thank you so much for your time. As Gift of the Givers, what will you be distributing here today?
Okay, when the fire occurred, we were inundated with calls from the community of Joe Slovo in Langa. We were yesterday morning in site. We had a meeting with the Joint Operations Centre, which consists of Gift of the Givers, SASA, your City of Cape Town Disaster Risk Management. As we know, SASA, due to the protocols, they can only respond once everyone is registered. Gift of the Givers responded immediately with hot meals, with water, with bread. We will be doing that for the next 3 days. Once the registration is completed, that is when social development will step in and provide aid from there on.
Right. As we heard earlier on when I spoke to Lwazi Phakathi, the issue is also with the shelters. Does Gift of the Givers have capacity to provide material?
That's an issue that we don't get involved in. We are only there to provide the urgent humanitarian needs. That's between, I heard yesterday in the meeting, between the City of Cape Town and provincial government. If this area is declared a disaster site, funding will be available for these people to buy starter kits or structures again. But that's an ongoing talk between the relevant authorities, and we just hope, we're still having sunny weather. Winter month is on our close to us, so we just hope by then these people will be sorted out, others will be another disaster.
Just lastly, for other NGOs, perhaps maybe to be informed, what sort of contributions could they make under the situation?
The major needs at the moment is the hygiene packs and toiletries, of course, baby care packs. As you go into schools are starting on Tuesday, many of the children have lost everything. They have no school uniforms, they have no stationery. So that's the essential items we currently need.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Ali. Well, we heard from Gift of the Givers, and also earlier on, Masego, we also heard from Mmusi Maimane, one South African leader. We were also hoping to hear from the City of Cape Town's Deputy Mayor, Eddie Andrews, who is expected to be here at around 2:30 this afternoon. And also, we're also hearing on the ground that a Deputy Minister of Human Settlements, Pam Churcher, could also be here tomorrow, just to perhaps engage with the community as to what is the possible way forward.
All right, Ronald Masinda in Langa. Let's leave it there for now.